Well, good morning. It's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. My buddy Richard, who got me started doing these video thoughts, actually, he emailed me and he said, we are at a point in this world where a lot of people are rightly concerned about what's going on in Europe, what's going on in Ukraine, and what are the possible implications for us worldwide. I've got another buddy who sent an email around to a number of us with his suggested plan of what needs to be done on a practical level. And then I've got some friends who have spoken to me who have said, you, Mark, are a Christian, and I thought that Jesus was supposed to usher in, or the Messiah, at least, was supposed to usher in peace. We don't see peace. Ergo, ... how could Jesus be Messiah? Well, I've been musing on all of this a good bit, and I thought it would be useful to spend a little bit of time, as my buddy Richard suggested, talking about peace for just a little bit. Jesus never claimed to give a peace in this world that's a peace from military conflict or family conflict, for that matter. In fact, Jesus taught that in this world there would be wars. There would be rumors of wars. That teaching's in Matthew 24, verse 6. Jesus taught that in the world, even his followers would have tribulation. That's in John 16:33. But even so, with all of this going on, Jesus is called the Prince of Peace. What gives? Well, I want to make a suggestion. There is this world that is not at peace, at least one nation to another, one person to another. There is a greater peace that's missing. Peace in the sense of P-E-A-C-E. But that doesn't change the fact that from my perception, the greatest peace that passes any understanding that I could ever have is a peace that has been brought to me by God through Jesus. And that's my personal peace that I experience in my heart. So if you've got a perspective of this, then it transforms who you are. It transforms who I am. Because we want to take the peace that we've got internally, and we want it to bear fruit and to grow externally into the world around us. And my desire is that there not be anyone in the Ukraine right now that lives in fear of a bomb crashing down on them. My goal would be that no one live in North Korea right now in fear that the government's going to pounce on them for this, that, or the other that they do wrong, their religious beliefs or otherwise. I have the same desire for peace of people of all faiths in all nations, that we could live together in harmony. The problem is there's sin in this world. And that sin drives us to be selfish people. It drives us to be people who look and seek after our own pleasure, our own power, our own prestige. All of these driving forces create the opposite of peace. They create war and strife and discord. So where does this leave me as a Christian who believes that Jesus is my Prince of Peace? It means that I want peace with God in my heart. And then I want to share that with other people. Jesus said, that in the world you'll have tribulation, but be of good cheer, for I've overcome the world. That's John 16:33. And I can find peace with God, peace with myself, and it can transform how I live in this world. I just need to reach out and share that with others. So if this video thought might give you an impetus for peace, maybe you share it with someone else, because peace is something we all need in our lives and in the world around us. It's your video thought for the day. Thanks, Richard, for the encouragement. Bye-bye.